Alright guys, today we are looking at the Origin JumpWorks 600i. Look at that view. Now, I typically wouldn't want people seeing right into my bedroom, but it's gonna be nice laying there looking at the stars. So, I mean, you can see the view from inside the cockpit here as we're getting the ship ready. It's absolutely stunning. Like, it's one solid piece of glass all the way up the front of the ship. Now, I, this is an exploration vessel. What we're going to be doing is going out and exploring space just to see the beauty of it. And what better way to do it through a massive pane of glass? I mean, look at the way this ship is designed. It's it's literally a space yacht. So we're getting away from Port Olisar here, where we have a lot of space traffic today, and we I noticed they added a warning. You're in a flight path. Please exit the area. Thank you. It's absolutely fantastic. But back to the ship. We're just doing a quick tour of the ship today. Nothing spectacular. Go through a few minutes of walking through it. We're gonna go through all the areas in a first and third person view. Just kind of get you an idea. You know, maybe you're interested in buying it. Maybe you want to know if it has how many bathrooms it has. If you want to know anything about the interior of the ship, watch this video. We're going to go through the entire ship here, just parking in space, getting out of people's way. The lighting isn't that great. We're going to do a quick run around the outside of the ship. Obviously, we're facing the sun, so the front's going to be nice and lit, but the back's going to be dark. But we're going to go around the ship real quick as well. Now, bear with me. I know the video is a little bit long. There's a few parts I'm going to stop and talk about, but mostly moving through the entire ship. It's a big ship. This is justifiably long, as long as you're interested in this ship. So right away, again, the front glass here, you're not gonna miss anything out of this in combat. If you're looking for something, I mean, from that pilot chair, you're gonna be able to see everything. Look at that frame rate. Oh man, we're killing it today. The lines on this, it looks like you're on a futuristic land yacht. The doors, the way all the doors are designed with the split, it's just beautiful. So we're going, leaving the bridge here. You got a couple of escape pods over here. Looks very cushiony, you know, in case you're to, I don't know, land on something hard like a planet. It looks like it would be very cushy for you. You get your main elevator here. There's two elevators in the ship. They both go between the main and secondary floor. I don't know what you call it. Upper and lower level. There you go. We're on the upper level right now. Obviously, the elevator just came from the lower level. We're not going to use that. We're going to go over here to the exploration room, scanning room, whatever you want to call it. Beautiful glass door. You can see right down to your cargo bays. Oh my goodness. Yeah, look at that. You get to keep an eye on all your cargo while you're flying here. I don't know how much this ship is worth, but it's worth a lot. Got a wonderful hollow sphere. It's a sphere. There's nothing on this sphere. So what I'm hoping is that actually becomes functional in-game, whether it's the planet, a solar system, whatever. To be able to use that, or at least look at it, will be phenomenal. You have two navigator chairs here. Navigator, scanner, navigator, whatever you want to call them. You can have two crew members there, and of course, again, three in the front. And moving on, here's your second elevator. It basically takes you to the front or back of the ship. It's that simple. But we're going to continue on through the back of the ship here. This takes you up higher into the ship, actually. And then you have two corridors. That one there takes you to the bar and lounge area, but we're going to hit the armory really quick here. Now, this is actually my first time walking through this ship myself. So as you can see, well, look at that fire extinguisher. You got a med kit, of course. You got your weapons armory. You're going to have a lot of storage there. You'll be able to use this, of course, hopefully, during expeditions. That'd be really cool to have everything stored there. You need to switch your load out. Come on in here, grab something. Full suits and armor storage right there. It's beautiful. Be able to open all that, have different clothes and stuff like that. having a dedicated armory in a ship, I mean, besides a full combat ship, is pretty sweet. But check this out. We're gonna move over here to this bar. Look at this bar. Glass ceiling, fully encased. As cool as it would be to have it open and have the wind, well, that's just it. There's no wind in space. But look at this alcohol selection. Forget the wind. You feel like you have wind in your hair after you drink all this. It would be awesome to be able to have this as like completely consumable in game. I'm looking forward to something like that. But of course, you got your bar here, and we got a couple of seats behind it. A little walkway. Seems a little bit tight on space. And why is this frame rate so bad? What's going on? Okay, so yeah, oh, look at that. We can sit down. Let's sit down on this chair right here. Oh, that hurt. Okay. Chairs cause death. There should be a warning on this seat. Hopefully that never happens again. I mean, imagine if you died. Look, think of a lawsuit. My goodness. Let's try this again. I gotta try this again. Okay, and less death has occurred this time. All right. Okay, so slightly less death. Maybe it won't happen again. Moving on, we come to the tail of the ship. Now, this is just a perfect lounge area. You see this in the pictures. There's, dudes just sitting here, staring at the back, sipping on a drink. Oh, there's one of your auto turrets, by the way. I say auto turret. It's a remote turret. My apologies. It's a remote turret that can be manned or AI driven. AI driven would be phenomenal. Seeing as how the Phoenix has point defense, it would be kind of like a point defense, but not. You get around flat screen TV, more fully functional chairs as well. And, oh my gosh, a billiards table, a pool table. The detail that they put into the ship is absolutely, again, stunning. I mean, the Phoenix was pretty good. And I had an Andromeda and an Aquila. Let's just say I don't have those anymore. This is just, like, what are you doing a pool table for? I hope it's functional. If they make it, not even a minigame. Forget minigames. This game is so far ahead of its time. Well, more or less, at this point. If we could just play pool, oh my gosh, that would be so cool. So as long as we don't, enter an atmosphere of sorts and the ship is truly self-generating of its own gravity, it would be fun. Until you get a gravitational pull from something you don't want from the side of the ship. There goes all the pool balls. Anyways, heading back to the point. Yeah, so we're just gonna look at those. See, that's what I'm talking about. You look at those stars and stuff like that, and it's hard to move on. I mean, that's like half the game is going out and just seeing things. This game's gonna be unending. Now, here's an interesting room. I am uncertain yet certain about this. So I was looking at these panels earlier. I'm like, what the heck? It says engineering panel. Like, okay. It looks like a cargo hold. And then I looked at the floor, and it is in fact a cargo plate. So, maybe my ignorance. Is this a smuggling room? Is this a throw random small crap in here room? Is it store your personal supplies? Is it storing for provisionings for the kitchen? Just wondering. Again, maybe my ignorance and I just don't know because I didn't look. But, again, just got really excited about this ship. I'm recording this. I'm excited about this ship. So, if these are just cargo plates, cool. If this is a dedicated smuggling room, which I'm extremely unsure of and doubt because it explicitly says so on the Phoenix, but not this, kind of doubt that it's a smuggling room. Plus, you can walk right back into here, into the engineering room. There's nothing hidden, there's nothing special. So I doubt that it's for smuggling. I'm going to guess more along the lines of it was for provisioning. Why don't any of these buttons work? Yeah, probably comes later. Anyways, tons of panels here. Everything looks like it's going to open. And actually, this door here, it's a door. It's got arrows showing how it closes. and you can actually see behind it. So what I'm wondering is, I think there's a couple more doors like this. I wonder if these are used for inserting and removing modules of sorts. Shield generators, power generators, whatever it may be. Sorry, I'm not perfect with my terminology. Things that make the ship better may go behind those doors. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. Could be wrong. I don't know everything. I don't have all the answers. I hope you're not watching this video expecting for all the answers. I don't have all the answers. No. Moving on to the other side. Identical layout over here. Same panels. Walk through another door. Another engineering room, except this one's a door in the back. And I kind of got excited when I saw this. I'm not really excited anymore because it appears that you can see right through this one as well on the side. I was kind of hoping that this had let out the back of the ship somewhere. I am led to believe that that is incorrect, unfortunately. Then we get to our kitchen. Look at this fridge. You get a fridge, you can get water and put it in a cup. It looks like a Subway bar down there. It's not. We're gonna head back on the ship after we take a good look at Jupiter there. All this ridiculous lag and poor frame rate, so on and so forth. I don't know what's going on, guys. I'm not doing this on a laptop, I promise. Oh, well, okay, that was verifiably almost stuck. Maybe they'll fix that too. As well as the head smashing in the counter during sitting down in the bar area. They should fix both of those. But, 5 years in. I don't even know how long we're into this game now, as far as development goes. But that's besides the point. It's getting better, not worse. Frame rate is better than it used to be, I can tell you that. So, I'm thinking about that turret. I'm really interested to see how this thing's going to do in combat. It's got a lot of firepower. I believe it's got 2 turrets like that. And again, those can be operated by AI, or if you want to pay crew, whatever it happens to be, those can be operated on. One thing I was thinking about, on the back of a yacht, I really wish there was a way out the back of the ship. Because I'll show you guys, I'll run around the back of the ship. It looks, it's almost as if, not necessarily a diving board, but a sitting area on the back of the ship. As if you could, have the thing parked and just be chilling out back there on a deck. However, once again, that is not the case, despite how it looks. So we're going to run through, just go through the rest of the ship relatively quick here. Let's see. Elevator, elevator. Ta-da. Any day now. Any day now. Yes. Open Sesame. Alright, so I'm going to head down to the main floor. Touchscreen elevator. That's a massive screen just for it to tell you upper or lower level. Just saying. But it's a 600i, so who cares? Alright. Brings us to the bottom level. We're going to go right over here into the cargo hold. More of those panels, just like the ones we found before. So, I'm thinking it's just for storage. I don't know. Coat hangers. You have to have a coat hanger for your suit, don't you? Mm-hmm. Or maybe a weapon rack. I don't know. But it's cool. I'm thinking, whatever. Massive loading floor. You can drive, I believe, the Ursa rover in here. The Origin JumpWorks X1, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, fits in here. No promises. I believe that was noted somewhere on the website that the X1 will fit in here. The Ursa definitely does because it. This is supposed to come with one. I have not seen it yet. Or maybe only certain purchase options come with one. Whatever. This is the bedroom. You get your own desk, you get your own books. Yeah, the books come with the ship. No joke. Little screen there might be functional. And look at all the smoke. There's just smoke. Yeah, why is it smoking? I mean, it's obviously for effect, but that wouldn't help me sleep at night. In fact, I'd be nervous. I don't know what that smoke's made out of. Alright, take a quick nap here. Sun blasts you in the face as you lay down. And so long as you are not pointed directly at a star, you can sleep. Thanks to the windshield. I find it absolutely hilarious here that you sit up and crack your back, and it sounds hilarious. But, that aside, running through here, let's get back to the point. As we head through the back of the ship, we cross back through the cargo hold. Now, I'm going to tell you one thing right now. A little disappointed that you're going to go pretty much, well, right through past nearby the cargo hold to get to the sleeping quarters, but, you know, what can you do? It is technically a compact yacht. Now, this is the sleeping quarters. Notice there are 4 beds, which means there's 4 sleeping quarters. That's pretty much a whole sleeping dollar. Just saying. That's a lot of sleeping space. That hurt, I know, I'm sorry. Moving on. More quarters, mostly clothes stuff, cupboards, basic necessities. Half dozen escape pods. A seat to watch people escape on the escape pods. If you were, I don't know if you played rock, paper, scissors, and paper covered rock and you were the rock, or you drew the short straw, or what. But you're not getting in the escape pods, so you sit there and watch the other guys go and bid them farewell. And then the ship blows up. Or maybe you're the captain, I don't know. Coat hangers. This is basically your changing room. I would imagine if some guy got, I don't know, shot in the head. No, not in the head. Shot in the arm. This is where we would bring him and patch him up. There's a little med kit here, bathrooms, just role playing in my head. If somebody gets shot in the head, I don't think we'd be bringing him here. I think we'd be calling Drake Red or something. Drake Cutlass Red. Check out the shower though. The shower, the toilet. Can't turn it on yet. I wish I could have hygiene in this game. Soap dispenser. That's gotta be a soap dispenser. Towels. I feel like this is a hotel. It kind of is. Check out this toilet though. After we check out the sink. Soap dispenser. Yep, that's what that is. Now, I don't. You tell me. That's either a refresh button for the toilet, or it's the flush button. Toilet, please refresh page. Get current data, please. Then it looks like you can raise or lower it. It looks definitely like you can raise or lower it. That's hilarious. Oh, and yes, it appears that there is indeed a second bathroom. That's cool. Actually, I mean, that's pretty much it, guys. That seat. It's almost humorous, actually. Why would they put that there? I don't know. Maybe you're reading a book. You don't want to be in bed. Whatever. Oh, yes. We're going to go around the back of the ship. Let me take you around the back of the ship in a minute here. The stonework is stunning, too. I love looking at that stuff. Yeah, let's go around the back of the ship. So we're going to head over here and drop the bay door. And fall into space. You can tell this ship is actually really thick, even on the outside. There's a lot of stuff going on between the outer surface. Oh, there's your other turret. Hello, Port Olisar. Random. Oh, that's my ship, I think. Yeah. I was gonna say, I hope we're not getting approached. I'm surprised we haven't been shot yet. So yeah, around the back of the ship, whoops. It looks like there is just a deck here. I'm sure it's just designed as an airfoil. But like if I was on Earth, I'd be wanting to sit back here and drink a beer or something. And maybe there's probably not Earth in this game, but whatever. Sit back here, drink a beer, and then of course I know it was dumb for not having better lighting, but I'd want to way back into the ship, you know, without having to go all the way around. It is a 600i after all. To give you an idea of how massive this ship is, I can actually fit between the engine and the outer airfoil of this ship. Literally right through it. With a ton of lag and frame rate drops, but I can still do it. I mean, this ship is amazing. It's huge for starters. I used to think the Constellation class was big. You could walk from the front to the back. And yeah, we count stacks. Don't tell anybody I said that. And I mean, you'd think it was pretty big if all you've ever been in was a fighter or one of the small bombers or something like that. The Andromeda appears to be massive. You get in this, and you realize that there are bigger things in life. Alright, let's see if we can survive the travel up the elevator. Oh, nope, it is now pushing us and smushing us and compressing us, and wait for it. Aha! We lived. And didn't get crushed by anything. That was dangerous. Well, that about sums it up for this ship. We're going to get back up to the cockpit and at some point here head back to Olisar. I'm going to have to do some kind of cargo run and test out those cargo plates in the engineering room, see exactly how those work, I should say. Because of course they're going to produce their own gravity, but guess we'll have to see. Well, guys, that's about it for now. I'm going to go back in the seat, have a flight, and see you guys in the universe.